What da. Well. Look who has arrived. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hello, everyone. Oh dear. It's been 6 months since the last stream. Hello, everyone. Been 6 months since the last stream. It's been a very long time since I streamed anything. Yeah, literally nothing. And of course, these past few months has not been for nothing. If you don't know, I've been in college. Hooray! I've been in college those 6 months, or 5 months actually. 5 or 4. It's 5. It should be 5. 6 months. A month is a holiday. Hello, I play. Hello, there's some new people in here too, huh? That's nice that things haven't changed. There's still people I recognize here. Of course, Abomination, Mela. There's some new point of Lily too. Still sounding like a balding middle-aged dad. Maybe I do. Man of potato. If I remember correctly, you're Gavin, right? But of course, there's also the new people. Hello, Defesto, BJ Leafhead. Nice to see you new people here. Always nice to see your new face, even after a while. Hello. Hey, hi. Fuck, damn it. I only just start. This sucks. Kill me. Can I just never ending. Ever for 30 months, god damn. It's still red. I don't know if you guys can even hear me, but it's red. It's fucking red. Oh my god. I do not know. I don't know what is happening. Since I'm gonna miss you good one. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now. There you go. It's back on green. Finally. Apologies if you guys can hear me right now. It's probably a lot of people are probably already way in the past. Everything has crashed. No, I'm still here. It should still exist. Thank goodness. Alright. Eat the microphone? No. Anyway, yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear me now. Sorry about that. You can't have a Harry stream without technical issues. Even my internet said hi to everyone. Where was I? I'm back to lagging again. Ah, God. Oh, okay, I'm back again. And I have to make this quick. So, yeah, for those that heard me in the beginning, and if you weren't screwed up by the Wi-Fi, I am basically, yeah, I was basically in college in those 6 months. I picked visual design communication as my course. And the main reason I picked that is just because, well, I already know how to animate, right? And I know how to do all these 3D stuff. And there was another course that I was interested in, which is film and animation, which I do have some experience in already. But in visual design communication, there are also a lot more things that I haven't learned, which I want to learn too, which is like drawing, design, color theory, all that stuff. My dad again. No, it's still yellow. It's still green. It's fighting for its life right now. The signal is. Oh God. Some things never change. Indeed, some things never change. Mind if you could tell some teaser for about the upcoming parts? I'll get to that in a while. But for now, I'll tell the people where I've been. I'm also gonna make a post about this thing soon as well, not just from purely from a stream, so that people outside the stream will also know. But I'm here just for you folks that want to hear directly from me. Yeah, during those 6 months, I have learned quite a lot. And I picked this course mostly just to learn new things, to spread out my skills in the art industry. Like I already know how to make films, make a story. Even if I'm not perfect at it, but I know how to do that. I know how to animate, maybe a little bit of modeling and all that stuff. Mainly 3D as well. But visual design communication is for 2D. Like you gotta draw perspective, you gotta draw anatomy, but that's soon. That's not what I learned. But in this semester, which is the first one, my second semester is gonna start in 23rd of February. So I'm gonna be busy again, but I promise once I get back, I will try to stream again. But if my internet continues to be like this, I don't know what to do. But anyways, I learned quite a bit, quite a lot actually, during the time I was, I don't know, during my time in college. Who is Cam? I will get to that. Okay, I will get to that. What was it? What's the other thing? Something about yes, the things I learned. I learned how to paint. Surprisingly, in that course, you learn how to manually paint. You don't just make stuff digitally. You actually learn how to paint. You learn you at the first semester you mostly draw with a pencil. I was taught to draw things like cubes, and then there's things like objects, and then I also need to give them color or give them shading. And I, being me, I have not done any of those, so on my first time learning those, a bit confused, but everyone starts somewhere, right? Anything is easy. Well, yeah, but take it like take it in my perspective. I've never touched a paint or a brush in my entire life, so the first time we were told to make this piece called a Nirvana. It's basically, the first one is, we were told to make 5, but the first one we have to make these weird wavy lines using black tint, and we have to be precise about it if you want good grades, because you can easily mess up if you don't be careful. And since it's my first time doing all that, I have to be careful. And it didn't turn out that good. I didn't get the best grade, but it was good enough. It turned out okay. Man, it's different for every person. I know it might seem easy to you, but to me it was not that easy, because also my hand is a bit shaky, so that's why sometimes I just prefer to do 3D stuff. Drawing stuff is a bit painful. But anyway, enough about that. We've also learned how to. We learn a lot about our culture relating to arts. We learn about a lot about communication and its its media literacy, stuff like that. And there's also oh yeah, we also learn how to properly use Adobe Illustrator and Photoshop. We were told to make like a movie poster using our faces, and we had to like print them, and then we have to give it to the lecturer. I didn't get good grades either. It was fun to learn. It's fun to just experiment here and there. What is it? Even though I left this fandom a long time ago in the whole Harry community, from the looks of how long you've been gone, for the fact I'm clear no one's taking it poorly. Sure, you're fine. Take your time, you need to get yourself together. Thank you. I am surprised that there are still people I know here and there. Maybe just to say hi, just to you know, just to come here. Maybe just to see how I'm doing and all that. My current opinion on the drama happening right now? What drama? Yes, you might hear a cat. That's a long story. It's not a long story, but it's a bit of a sad story. And so that cat is a kitten from my cat. She gave birth to like 3 kittens. They were put in front of my room, like and then at some point the mama cat decides it was a good idea, which I think it wasn't. She thought it was a good idea to move the kittens to the roof. So I will not. I don't know if you guys want to hear this, but so they're fine. It's just, yeah, I will not talk about this that much, because it is kind of sad. I didn't want to talk about this now, but some of you might want to know what that is, or at least curious of what that is. But all I can say is just, it's a kid. You guys don't have to worry about it. It's just asking. It's just calling. And anyway, it. I've been. It is a bit hard to speak while this is happening, but I'm gonna try to try to not talk about that. Anyway, outside of college, so, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I also met some new people as well in college, of course. Get a name for it. Well, soon, but not right now. I met some new. I met some new people. It's nice to finally have people that share the same interests as you, or at least a bit of it. Unlike before, most of my friends is just technical students, like computer science or computers students, whatever they're called. Forgot. But yeah, I've met some new friends. Well, I'm not that. I don't spend time that much with them, but of course, if you have been in my Discord server, you would see my little status that says matching, like my profile picture is matching with @chem. That I could say is someone special to me. And yeah, I could talk about how we met, but I'm also trying to keep her whole identity a bit secret because doesn't want everyone, or doesn't want a lot of people to know. The people, my goodness. And yes, I am not gay, alright? That's. I am not. I had to talk to her about this. Like, I had to tell her, please let me, say your pronouns, because if I just say they, them, there's gonna be some people who think, is it a guy? Why is he not talking? I had to plead about it. Well, it's privacy is rare these days, exactly. And yeah, who knows what will happen in the future? Maybe you guys will be able to meet her soon, and you guys will like her. Actually, she's a bit like me, except she's. Oh, excuse me. What? I had to stop my thoughts. I'm gay too. It's okay. What? Us? No, I'm not gay. Don't put me, you together. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No offense. No offense. Yeah, we met through, but I can talk about how we met. I already talked to her about this. We met through WhatsApp. Before I joined college, there was this unofficial WhatsApp group where we talked here and there, and I was just pretty active in that group chat. I was pretty active, talking here and there, introducing myself, or making people introduce themselves. Like, ask them, "Yo, what's your name? Let me save your number," so that I would know who they are. If they're just a bunch of numbers, I won't remember who they are. And sometimes they have nicknames, so I wouldn't know. So I had to do that, just in case we were gonna get in the same class. I needed some friends. It sucks that if you're just alone in college. Not gonna lie, you're gonna need that someone. Doesn't have to be a partner. It can just be a best friend or a friend. Just, you gotta have someone. Talked here and there, and then they made a Discord server, and I joined that Discord server as one of its first members. And surprise, surprise, I got to be one of the moderators. And of course, your boy being owner of a Discord server himself, I could do that. Anyway. During that Discord server, I hang out a lot with the people in that server as well. They're all in the same course. We played a bunch of Roblox here and there, but besides that, I also hang out with Cam a lot. At first, I was just like asking, "You want to play Roblox?" I forgot what game it was, but I think like I forgot if he was the one that was asking, but I'm pretty sure I was the one that's asking if. Oh, and I'm lagging again. Yeah. Goodness. Hold on, I have to wait for my signal to go back. It's not doing so good. I think it's doing. It's a bit laggy, I think, but I think I can still speak. But anyway. Oh dear God! Look at that. Damn it, the lag. I'm not continuing this because. Hold on. Holy moly! 200 kilobytes per second. How I missed this. How I did not miss this. This is why. Still waiting. I'm still waiting. Goodness, what the hell? Someone neurotoxic donated 35,000 rupees. Yo. The minute you did that, my internet went fine again, but it's back to shit again. Quickly, another 35k. Kidding. But thank you. Interesting profile picture, but thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Anyway, okay, my internet's fine. Good. So, me and Cam, oh well, there goes. That's another fact. Thank you again. Yeah, my internet's fine now. That's your Doritos. Yeah, I know. He keeps. Oh yeah, Nero. I think Nero is what he wanted to be called. Anyway, thank you again for the 5k. I appreciate it. No matter how little it is, I appreciate it. Bro doesn't remember H. I do. Yes, hello, Rock Notch. I forgot to mention you. Subscribe or not subscribe? You. It is. I think it is subscribe. So you subscribe to my YouTube membership for 30. Was that 30 months? Was it? Is that? Did I hear that? Did I? No. Is that? That's insane. Your dedication to my membership with barely anything on it. I still feel kind of bad that you're doing this. I wish you could just stop, because I did not put anything on the membership, because there were only like 1 or 2 people. Felt like it's just too little stuff. But thank you. Thank you to Brace, thank you Rognotch for kindly supporting this man. But anyways, back to the story. Me and Kim, we met through WhatsApp. I think it was me that asked if she wanted to play some Roblox, which we did. We went to VC. At first it was with others, but then it turned to be just us two. We played games like Pressure, and I forgot what the other was. But we played Pressure at some point, and after a while, we stopped. And then when it was night, we started talking deeply about stuff, our past, our passion, or all that. And then after a while, we started sharing even more stuff, how we look. And keep in mind, we haven't even met each other yet. This is just in Discord, but we already gone. We already. It's so hard to focus with a lot of noise. We were pretty good friends at that time already. Then once college came, me, her, and someone else finally met. You know, we were usually this group. We met, and then yada yada yada, here and there. We got closer and closer. At first, we kept eating in the cafeteria with other people, but as time goes, we just started eating with just the two of us because, you know, we kind of too lazy to wait for other people. We were both introverts, by the way. I think she's more introverted than me as well. And yeah, you could say that's like a unaccidental date, if you will. And we went to a mall. But again, this is not just with me and her. This was still with friends, so we were still friends at this moment. Went to a mall here and there. And after a while, we were invited to a friend's house, and during that time, we deep talked again. This time a bit more serious, and a lot of questions about what we are. Or there goes 20 chapters of Harry and Chipsy fanfiction. Yeah, I'm not thinking. No more Harry X Chipsy. No. And then there is, after that day, September 14th, is the day we finally became, you know, official. And from that day till today, we're still together, we're still talking a lot. We've helped each other through our hardest and easy times. We have been together for six months. Yeah, it's been 6 months. It was Valentine's. Did you get her something? Well, for Valentine's, I unfortunately did not get her because I've never celebrated Valentine's Day because I do not know. And if it were in real life, okay. So before I continue this, she lives in a different island than I do. So and our college is in a whole other city. So if I go to that, and when I go to college, I'm in a whole other city. I can't just go back home I have to wait for a long holiday to go back home. So once that long holiday comes, I go back to my home and she goes back to hers. And when it's Valentine's, I can't give her anything. And yeah, and plus I wish I gave her something. It's just that I didn't thought about what to get because I didn't know. But I did get her something for her birthday. I got her two things. I got her an animation, and second one is something else. I got her a hoodie, a white hoodie, because she liked it. And then, yeah. Fun fact though, our birthdays in the same month. that's about it. So it wasn't that far, not that far apart. Excuse me. No fair, she gets free commission and free hoodie, and we don't. If I get free hoodies for all of you, my money is gonna disappear. It's gonna turn to dust. On how long travel? Yeah, it's 3 hours using travel. It's 3 hours from my home to the college. So when in college I have to live in its dormitory for a while until holiday comes back again, and then I go back to my home. Okay, but yeah, I will talk to her more about this, whether she wants to be introduced a lot more official, like you guys get to hear or know more about. For now, that's about it. I can say is she's a bit like me, but she's concerningly a lot smarter than I am. And my god, there was this one time we were playing in a Roblox game. We were playing in this Roblox game. There was a mini game. If you guys know about the connect dots, I know how to play that game, right? That because if you remembered from our A Way Out stream, it was a very long time ago. I was streaming it with Chipsy. We played connect dots in that game, so I knew a bit about it already, and she doesn't know about it at all. So once we played that game, I won a bunch of times here and there. She won once here and there, but then she finally gets the fucking game. She gets the game. No, she's not a minor. She gets the game and she understands it. And then she starts beating me over and over and over. And I'm just sitting there, it's like, god damn it. Why can't I beat her? The fun time is over. So that every time you're playing something that she doesn't know, or something I know but she doesn't, I always joke around about when she starts understanding the game, and I'm like, oh well, winning's over, winning time is over, fun time is over, I'm gonna get wrecked now. Does he have a stupid... What does that mean? Now we're gonna have both two parents instead of having one single dad caring for us. Well, I'll still try my best to take care of y'all, giving you content as food. Okay, I understand it now. Literally, it's just that. It's like, understand it. And then starts beating the shit out of me, and I can't do anything. But it was all fun. We were all having fun, and she's also a lot more logical than I am. So I am, and while me, I'm a more creative and feeling guy. But she's pretty smart. I'm not just glazing here. This is a fact. All right. If one day, she plays with me in one of these streams, you guys are gonna see how she is when she plays. most of the time she beats me in these little, especially mini games. She plays a lot of Minesweeper and a lot of those guessing or logical games. She's good at math too. Something that I am not. So, yeah. I I think you guys will like her. Chipsy is the mother, excuse me? Oh yeah, I also like learned how to play Minesweeper because of her as well. I did master it. I still explode here and there, but I managed to get the idea, the concept, and some of the patterns as well. For GTA 6 is crazy. Thank God. But yeah, that's the big news. Now on to the next news, which is my current situation right now, what I've been doing these past few months. I have been doing, aside from college, I've been doing a lot of commissions as well, mostly for Roblox. Actually, all on Roblox. I've been animating move sets. I've been animating like cutscenes, emotes and stuff. If you guys remember the Sans video I made, the cutscene, the Broken Conspiracy, that developer hired me again. Like I contacted him and I contacted him if he still needed like an animator for his thing, which is a music video, and he said, "Yeah, I do." And then I offered myself, "What about me?" I didn't say that, but this is the simplified version. But and then he said, "Yeah, sure, you can animate the intro of it." So then I did, and there is another developer that hired me for emotes and movesets. The one that I made in my post, Danger Zone. That game has a lot of potential from what I'm seeing. A lot of talented people works for that game. A lot of people, a lot of talented people are working in that game. There's already official music models, but there's no gameplay yet. They've only started developing. They've only started developing, so we do not know when they'll release. And for now, I'm not getting paid. I'm just animating for experience right now for my portfolio, and just need to have something to do. They don't give me deadlines as well, so no big deal. And I have a good feeling about them. And even if they don't end up release or they'll cancel the game, I at least have experience with working with people, so it'll be good in a portfolio as well. But the one for the music video one, I'm getting paid for that, so don't worry. Talk and give at the same time for real. I cannot personally cannot do that. I would be very distracted, and even now as I'm speaking right now, I am also slowly losing energy. I'm an introvert, so talking for a very long time is a bit hard and difficult. But it's fine. This is payment for the 6 months of nothing from me. No stream. Do I ever work for a big company like Invisible Narratives or something like Glitch? If I manage to get hired by Glitch, for some reason my friends and my girlfriend is very confident that I can get hired in that, and I mean I don't necessarily disagree with them, but they have some point. I am decently good at animating these stuff. But I don't think I'm at that level yet. But maybe someday. But who knows? I don't think they need an animator that much yet. Plus, I'm busy with college. Who know? And because I'm pretty sure they have deadlines. Yeah. But if I manage to get hired by a big company, I'll probably take that, because who would turn down a good paying job, right? And plus, it's something you want to do as well. And if I get if I get a job at Glitch, it would be pretty cool, right? You you guys will also be proud that this person you've watched for some time, a long time, or listened to for a long time, managed to get hired in one of your favorite studios. Be very proud and thank you for that. But who knows, right? Maybe someday I'll be like, I'll jokingly send a job application or send my portfolio to the studio. So like, whoa, nah. We're gonna donate $300 each. Get hired in Glitch. So it's not just and I guess I can tell them this is this investment. People are gonna donate just for me and work here. What is this? The game you're currently working on, do you mind add something like save chat? I don't have I don't have control over what they're gonna add. I'm just an animator in these games. I animate emotes and moves, but I don't code or script or all that kind of difficult stuff. So I cannot do that. Gotta go. Alright, thank you for joining. Give them this idea? Yeah, we'll see. But for now, we don't have to worry about that. They still have a long time. Send me the cat's name. I have not given the cat's name a name yet. It makes me look crazy indeed. So the last, not the last thing. Actually, yeah, this is the last thing. The last thing is the future events. The future things I'm gonna do. So some of you might have curious on what I'm gonna do with in detail. And well, to give you in detail, I'm gonna be working on it soon. I am regrettably neglected it for a long time now. I have, aside from the Hollow Knight model, no, the Ghost model, I've not been working on it that much because it's been pretty busy and I didn't have the motivation to continue it. I needed to get commissions back working again so I can have something that pays me while I'm doing something for YouTube, you know, because I'm pretty sure if I upload in detail episode 6 part 3 now, it's not gonna get much viewers like the previous one, so not much revenue, despite that I might have worked on it for months and months. So it's gonna be a pain in the ass to do that. So in the time I'm gonna be spent in college, I'm gonna try my best to manage the time. I'm gonna try my best to manage the time with in detail. I'm gonna manage the time with commissions and all that, and also college stuff itself, grades, homework, and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna sound like a hassle. It's a lot of stuff. College is draining. Yeah, it is very draining. College is something that you need to fight through with someone. It's gonna be very mental damaging if it's just you. Time you need to. Thank you. I'm so happy there's people here that just let me take my time, but it's been so long now that I'm gotten motivation to just start working on it, give you guys something, you know, to make sure that it's not cancelled. Oh, Magma. What is this? Do you have an editor or thumbnail designer for you? No, I do not. Editor and thumbnail designer is all just me. So yeah, but maybe in the future I'll start like hiring people for stuff. Hi, I'm still in class right now. I can't hear anything. Welcome back, Harry. I hope you had a good time in college. I hope you're having a great day. And alright, I gotta go back to Blender now. Ooh, she's working on Blender. Speaking of Blender, I'm also gonna. It's the reason it's taking so long for me to find ideas and motivations because moving stuff to Blender is a pain in the ass. So I'm trying to. I have like two plans. I can try modeling the characters from scratch myself, or I just take it from SFM and just put it in Blender, which I can do, but I don't know. I'm trying to improve my skills here too, so I'm also trying to model. If it works, it works. Hey, it works. Stuff like that. Are so on SFM? Not really. Oh, goodbye, Gavin. Thank you for joining. Oh yeah, I look clumsy. I don't think I've said hi yet. I'm also gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna once I go back after I'm done with college, like I have another long holiday and I'm going back home. I'm gonna also start streaming some more as well. Of course, I'm not sure if the internet is gonna be stable, but I hope it is. But I will try. And just do the old Harry stream where internet goes bye bye. At this point, I don't even know what to do because if I already bought a new router, like using my own money, and if it still lags, I'm not sure what to do. Almost 100k sub, exactly that too. Aside from in detail, I'm also gonna try to find something to upload for videos and shorts and all that. Because I need something to upload so that it's not completely empty. It's been empty for I think more than 6 months now. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the future stuff. Not much. What else is there? Maybe you guys will get to meet Cam herself, but I'm not quite sure when that is. I'll have to talk to her about it. A watch together stream? I don't know. We'll see. Any games? For games that I'm gonna stream, I have Ultra Kill. I have let me check my library again. I have Ultra Kill. I have the Cult of the Lamb, and of course Hollow Knight Silk Song. That's a must. It freaking released when I was in college, which is a bit sad, so I couldn't play it while it was released. So I'm gonna play it very, very late, but I'm definitely gonna play that. What else is there? That's pretty much it. Maybe if I go to like a note somewhere, I will find the games that I'm. Oh yeah, Ori and the Will of the Wisps as well. So Ori, we got Ori, Ultra Kill, Call of the Lamb, and Silk Song. Those are the games I can play. I haven't bought Silk Song yet, but I can just buy it easy, Should I low-key listen to Harry during class? I recommend not to, because, I don't want you to get in trouble. Oh, you're joking. Okay. Not really. What? I recommend not to, because I don't want you to get in trouble, but it's up to you. Oh my god. Dispatch. But why was it so extreme? Yeah, Dispatch. I actually know about Dispatch already. Fortunately, I saw a lot of sneaks, or like not sneaks, but shorts about the game, so I've already got spoiled a bunch of times. But Silk Song, every time there is like Hornet in the video, I just immediately skip. So I still got spoiled a little bit, but not a lot. The ultra kill is also something I have never been spoiled at as well. Aside from memes or short clips here and there, but I always skip them. Avoid still sound like the plague. Yeah. Oh yeah, still content like the plague. Exactly. Because I want to play games fully blind, right? Because I want to be immersed. I don't want to be like playing the game and like, oh, I remember this part. It's gonna be like where this guy comes. Oh, compared to where you're completely blind, you're going like, whoa, that's a much more adrenaline and much more energy going to it. So you'll also be attracted more. What else could I have planned in the future? I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the things I have taught that has happened in these past 6 months. Quite a lot. In basically now I have a partner. I have learned a lot college for art, for leadership, all that stuff, and then also got motivation to finally continue commissions and YouTube again. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Do you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask? Oh yeah, Block Tales. That's true. For Roblox, there's still Block Tales. Block Tales Demo 4. I haven't played that or saw any of its spoilers either. I've also avoided that like the plague. I'm gonna play that too. Okay. Will you play our Red Dead Redemption 1? No, Red Dead Redemption 1, my laptop is not strong enough for that yet. But I probably won't stream it either. I don't. Not that interested in that. But it is a good game. Why do you use a gross? Don't ask questions that you don't want answers to. Just ignore that. How has everyone been doing though? Anything interesting that has happened to all of you? Sure there are, and if there isn't, it's okay. You stink? Oh, they're not very nice at all. How was shift? What shit? No, Lily, it's fine. They're just joking. Don't worry about it. Let's see if there's any other information I could give you. Put a scary face on me. Yes, I did. Indeed, I did. I don't know what that was. That's my sister. Currently doing research. I wish I was drawing. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. I had to just check on the one of the kittens. Seems fine. Might hear a lot of cats. There's a lot of cats in my room right now. At least like there's like 6 cats in my room right now. Seems very So what's been going on with you guys? Yeah, what's been going on with you guys? Anything? I don't know about you guys, but damn, I miss the old days. We're just streaming with the boys. I missed it. Streaming with Chipsy, with Sammy, with everyone. I miss those times, but people are now busy. You know, people are getting older. Sooner or later, I might not even be able to stream because it's a lot of, especially if I have a job. Yeah, Chipsy himself, he's very busy. He's almost finishing college now. Last I spoke to him was a couple weeks ago. But he's doing fine. He's doing great. Still very busy though, but he's doing great. He has a job, has a partner, and he's still just as funny as usual. I miss them as well. I'm sure some of you old viewers do as well, maybe. It has been a while. It's not the same anymore without Chipsy, you know, delaying the stream by 30 minutes to talk about something. And then I'll be just there waiting for him to start a game. But now here I am. I'm the one that's talking for almost an hour now. Good old times. But it's not completely over. Maybe at some time Gypsy will after Gypsy finishes his college, he'll have more time. Maybe he'll go back to streaming, you know, and I'll be the one that's busy because my college is starting, or my college semester is gonna be starting. But one thing's for sure, I'm not gonna quit YouTube just yet. The reason I'm saying yeah is because I don't know what can happen in the future, and I can't promise that I'll just stay. I might like have to take a hiatus or something. Maybe he'll have kids. Of course. If you have a partner and you don't plan on having kids, what do you guys mean? Unless you guys are just there to be partners. In which case there are some people like that, but we'll see actually. Blue. Oh yeah, Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. That's also a new thing that's coming. Unfortunately, I already watched the first 2 and first 3 actually. And 4th one as well. So it's like feel like it's too late for me to play anyway. I do plan on playing Little Nightmares 2, but maybe if Cam decides to introduce herself, maybe I can stream it with her. And you'll see us both. Who knows? Can you give me a cut of my money for Chipsy? I mean, please, they aren't streaming, so yeah, well, don't have a way to donate. I did not bark, it was me burping. And I can't donate to Sammy or Chipsy because they are in they're in different countries, and I don't know how the fuck I would donate to them. I have to have more of an art plan for me to commission for him, and I said, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. You definitely should do commissions, Clumsy. You're one of the talented people in our community. I would absolutely recommend that. Hold on, my throat is getting dry. Another fun fact about him though. You guys remember how Chipsy has this Harry dictionary when I say random shit, and then he just puts it in that, and then sometimes says it randomly to jokingly mock me. I have the camp dictionary as well, or at least I'm making one. She says a lot of stuff as well, just like I did. Thanks to Chipsy, I now have the power. So this is how it feels. Thank goodness. It's good to be back though. Finally talk to all of you after a while. Right, well, it doesn't seem that I have anything else to talk about. I've already talked about everything that has happened and that will happen. Why didn't Skeleton answer the door? Why? Because he was too dead to answer. Not bad, not bad. For those that have not been in college, I recommend you, and if you get to college, try to make friends. For those, especially introverts, I know it's terrifying and intimidating to talk to people, but I highly recommend. You might think you can handle yourself being alone, but trust me, you're gonna have a lot of mental instability during that time. You're gonna need all the support you can get. It doesn't have to be a partner. It can be friends. It can be your family maybe. But try to make some friends too, because then you'll have someone to talk to about your college. So, yeah, and it's not easy. College is hard. Unless you're very smart. Even when you're very smart, it's still very hard. You're gonna struggle, you're gonna fail, but just remember, failing is part of failing. You cannot achieve success without falling. If you wanna continue learning, how to walk, you're gonna have to learn how to pick yourself up after falling down. Suddenly now I'm talking about philosophy. Hold on, guys. Okay. My microphone. What? My microphone is deep fried. Being alternative can be difficult and just like that. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to find that someone that you relate to a lot. There's always that someone. Get discouraged just yet. Pick your friends as well. Pick your friends properly. And don't just randomly get friends. You can get friends, but if you want ones that stick close to you, then you have to understand them and study them, because you don't know if whoever you're friends with is not a good person. So yeah, be careful out there. And I wish you all good luck. The future. Maybe by the time you guys get to college, or at the end of college, I'll be at my job. living in my house. Amen to that. Mr. Harry, man. Wish the best for all of you. Things will get difficult. And I think that the world is gonna be against you during those times. Just remember, it's not all bad. Good things in life comes without. Good things in life doesn't come without bad things. Sometimes the bad things has to happen for the good things to happen. And don't give up. It's most important. Give up. You matter to this world, so not get discouraged. Who knows of how much beauty you can create. It's a sudden change of mood suddenly. I could try SFM, hopefully work with Boom once it gets in the situation. Yeah. You guys can start learning new things as well. You know, if you're already good at drawing or animating, maybe you can try something else that interests you. Learn how to play a guitar, drive, learn how to sing, and learn how to talk to people. It can be anything. Honestly, ignore my dog. The usual. Because, you know, at some point, you guys were gonna be burnt out doing that same thing over and over, like drawing. You're gonna want to have something else you like that you want to learn. And before you go to college, you also would want other skills to be built. Because if you're only good at one thing, it's harder for you to get a job. I mean, you can focus on one thing if you're really good at it, but it's also helpful if you have other things as well. Because what if you're very good at drawing, but you do not know how to communicate well with the team, so there's a lot of problems. So that's when you need to learn how to talk, how to communicate. Go outside more instead of staying inside and just drawing all the time, right? Especially during school or college and also all that stuff. You know, you're gonna want to have goals, because we're not gonna be young forever, right? I'm here 20 years old, all right, almost 21 soon. Remember my birthday, that is. Almost 21 soon, and I still have things I want to do, want to achieve. Obviously, I'm not. It's not like I'm fucking 41, so obvious still have things to do. But you guys, you don't have to do this thing now, but you can start thinking about it. If you're already drawing very nicely, you can think about what job you would like, because knowing what you would want as a course in college is one of the most important things I can tell you. You need to do that. You need to have that, because if you just randomly pick a random course that you do not know, but you pick because a lot of people are being hired because of it, it can get you hired, but you might do something that you don't want, and you end up just stuck in the mental stability hell. So yeah, you gotta think about that as well. I did self-taught myself Sue when I was fixing a hoodie, man. Yeah, some small skills of that, like that, is useful to know. Learn how to cook, you can do that. Who knows when these skills are useful in the future. More prioritize my happiness when it comes to my future. That's the right mindset. You wanna prioritize your happiness? Just gotta go for it. You gotta go through the difficulties in order to achieve that happiness, because happiness doesn't come without its cost too. And as long as you don't give up and you keep trying, you can get that. And even if you feel discouraged and feels like you can't achieve this thing, there's always other options you can try. That's why I tell you to learn other things, because who knows if this one thing doesn't work out, you have another thing that you have in mind to do. If playing guitar for a band doesn't work, what about playing piano for a band? You know what I mean? And of course, as I have suggested, always make some time for yourself, because you always come first. That is correct. You need to prioritize yourself as well. Don't prioritize people too much, because you matter the most in your life. Okay? Take care of yourself, your health, your your mental health, physical health, eat healthy, work out, meet the right people, know the right people, because that's how you just build the foundations and happy life. Not as easy as it's said. It could be harder for some of you. It could be easier for some of you. So, it won't be easy. That's all I'm gonna say. And also, friends, they come and go. Don't get discouraged if you lose some friends. It happens. If you go to college and your friends in a different college, you guys to be too busy from talking to each other, that might happen. It happened to Chipsy once. He couldn't talk to me at all, but he managed to give some time still. Oh, hello, Monica. Hello. What was that? I missed it. Good evening, lads and laddies. This is Monica speaking. I'm only here for a few minutes to check up on Harry and you all. Hello, Monica. I am sick of the moment when all words from Harry is slurred for me. Slurred, okay. So what she's hearing is like, it's just slurred. So I'm sorry I can understand a single thing. Alright, everyone, say, hope you feel better soon to Monica, because she's gonna need it. I hope you feel better soon, Monica, because this person needs you too. Again, Bro Ace, thank you for the 5k. It's 45 now, I think. Yeah, 45k. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know, Monica, don't worry. There you go. Get well soon. Get well soon. Hope you feel better, yeah. Oh god, you guys are right. I'm really a mother in this channel, aren't I? Here I am telling you guys to tell Monica to get better soon. Okay, kids. Make sure to tell Monica to feel better. My god. Hello, Bog. We'll do song rings. No, not the time. Children of dementia. What? Who? Alright, I'm stretching. Was Rattle here when I was gone? Yeah, he's right here. He's always been here. Again, he said hi. Has been chatting with me for a current stream. I see. He is. I mean, if Monica, if he was chatting with you about the current stream, then wouldn't that basically mean he's on the stream? I'm not even here, but only Rattle knows who I really am. I'm Rico. I don't know who. You said something about Amanda's Combat collab, but I remember someone saying that, but I didn't remember the name. No, Monica, you said that Rocknuts as Rattle has been chatting with you about the. Ah! Hold on. Alright, I'm back. My sister got me some snack. Ooh. No, what I meant is, so Rattle said, oh, Rattle said he was chatting. You said Rattle was chatting to you because about the current stream. So wouldn't that mean he is in the stream? So that would contradict when you said, "Is he here?" I don't know, man. I'm just joking. You're in the walls. The walls. You're in the goddamn walls. Oh yes. Speaking of Markiplier, I'm sure most of you have heard about Iron Lung, right? It's coming to Indonesia in 25th February. Yeah. I'm gonna fucking watch that in the theaters. With Kev, of course. I may be able to, yeah. I hope those that does not receive any news about it appearing in your country, I hope you can still watch it. Maybe like through a streaming software. Did I update Discord yet? Hold on, I need to drink. No. Looking for tickets for a movie here? Goddamn, it's quite the price, is it? Want to pirate the movie, but it's flipping Markiplier. I know exactly. Even I, who have pirated a lot of movies because you know it's not in the theaters, but still I had to pirate them. If it wasn't all along, I don't think I would. I have to. I would. I would literally buy a subscription of Netflix or something to just buy it. That's how much I respect them as well. From little videos like Heist with Markiplier and it's old movie. All very proud of him. Hope it will be in the FNAF 3 movie. I hope so. FNAF 3? What, speaking of FNAF, what do you guys think of the second movie? When I watched it, it had a lot of fan service, which was cool. Especially the Ready Doll moment was very fun. But it lacks of something. It's like it's messy, in my opinion. Yeah. Y'all remember about that one guy Ruji made a whole so nothing and just kept giving him more answers, kept making counters to it? I don't know. It's been a while. Good question. Will you develop your own games as you're to go to that mission? Let me know. I have thought about making my own game. It's just the scripting part is the problem. I know how to animate, make the story and all that, but coders I might have. If I'm too lazy to learn, I'd probably just hire people. But I would do it someday, maybe. Who knows? Because making a game is a big thing. Not only you have to make a game, you have to think about the business side. You know, managing player base if it's a multiplayer game, um, bugs like managing bugs and all that. Then marketing, advertising, business, all that stuff. Creating characters is not about making their lore. Creating characters not making the lore is not that. Yeah, the lore, like making the story is fine, but the lore, the backstory, and the world itself is the hard part. But We'll learn here and there. Oh shit. Ouch. Shit. I accidentally kept scratching my ear and now it's kinda bleeding, but it's fine. It's just a little thing, not that much. Whoops. See. The new animatronics FNAF movie is good, but not all of them got equal spotlight. Yeah, the old animatronics felt like it barely got any spotlight. I feel like they could like show them a bit more, but it was only a while. What trivia? Yeah, the blue boy part was pretty funny. Well, I hope you all are having a good night or day, whatever it is right now. Hopefully I made your days slightly better or calmer in some way. Who's in a sour accent? I don't know what you're talking about. Want a southern accent? You get it. This is Scottish. What about a Scottish accent? Pretty funny. Already did, Harry. You made it well. Thank you. Thank you all for joining. Actually, this has been very, very unexpected. There's still people, a lot of people I still know. So let me see your annoying teasing for a long time. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's been 1 hour 26 minutes. Can't believe that. I'd be the last person you expect to be talking for 1 hour and 26 minutes. Does he know? Know about what? I know a lot of things. A lot of things. I made a few stalkers of Sans expression from various indie tale episodes from my WhatsApp. What? Yo, that's cool. That's really cool. I wish I could have it. Does he know about one, Monica? What else is there? What can we talk about? Put the cat on the mic. Oh, they're outside now. They're not in the room anymore. Fortunately. Does he know about what? What is it? What are you guys being so secretive? I was planning to build a PC on today's economy. For some reason, the RAMs are so fucking expensive. I don't know why. Oh yeah, sorry. There is a reason why. Cause sorry, is it a RAM or is it I think it's RAM, yeah. Or is it SSD? Dementia is kicking in. But either I'm pretty sure it was RAM, but okay, this RAM. Yeah, It's because of AI. Fucking AI technology bullshit. They made it so expensive. Just because of that. Your age is catching up. Fuck. I'm only 20, good sir. I'm not that old yet. I am fully capable of remembering and what not to remember. Don't you insult me now. I will kick you in the boy loins. These 20s are so difficult. Yeah. 2 years older than me, Gramps. 2 years older? I'm just 2 years older. That doesn't mean I'm a fossil. You all are so disrespectful. For some reason, I have this weird ass talent of voice acting, man. I don't know why. Even my friends who was in college, they all think like, you're pretty good at these voice actings. You should be a voice actor. Like, but I'm like, no, I feel like these are bad. It's just some random stuff. It's some useless, not really useless, but it's some random talent that I have. Russian accent, please. Okay. Listen, hold on. I need a line. Listen here, you sook. I want some vodka right now, or I kick you with this AK-47. I don't know what I just said, but yeah, stuff like that. My voice dies out so fast. Yeah, voice acting is not easy. Do you work out? I've only been when I was in college. I did some little weights, but that's pretty much it. Not much, but I will be working out in the next like the next 6 months. Like after 6 months. And after the next 6 months, I'm gonna be moving out of the college dorm to a public dorm, and that time is where I would properly go to a gym, because the gym inside the college is very expensive, more expensive than the ones outside. Trying to deport my voice so I could sound like a guy and do some voice acting. I don't think that's what deporting voice means. But yeah. What else would you can do a little? It'd be pretty cool if you can like sound like a different type of gender. It's pretty cool. It trolls a lot of people. On deep what? What are you guys talking about? Now what do we do? Well, am I overweight? No. Surprisingly, I'm not overweight. I'm like in the average weight. I have a plan? What's the plan? Can you put the cat on the mic when it's close? It's outside my room, like I said. I can't get it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hello, Yuriko. Welcome. Give me around, check rains on your stream. Take rain? I mean, it is locked down just like how I've been, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, I can put them back in, but surprisingly, I'm a bit allergic to cat fur or dog fur. So if they're in for too long, I'm gonna start sneezing. So I have to keep them out. I mean, there's been a lot going on in the internet. the whole files thing, the whole the Markiplier Hollywood thing. There's a lot of stuff. And then the war as well. A lot of stuff. Weird, another question about Indie Tail. Since Blasty is a quote-unquote dog type of Blaster Blaster, can it white or growl or bark? Sorry. It can. If you saw the first Indie Tail episode, they've been growling and roaring a bunch of times. So yeah, can. Does your beloved mentors get a little taste of the stream? Maybe someday, but for now, time is running out, and yeah, I haven't. This is gonna be my last stream for a while, because yeah, college. I have to go back to college in 21 February. So after I go back to after the next holiday, I can finally stream again. Then at that moment, you guys can try to. I suppose we'll see. Do you have cat ears now? Are you a fanboy or a boy? I'm a man. Okay. Look, I might sound high pitched. All right. But I can be threatening if you force me to. Whether you be threatened or not is up to you. But if you see someone outside your window, you know what's there. You know who's and what's there. I can't do Arthur Morgan. I haven't heard his voice at all. Give me all your money. No, give me all your money. I don't know, man. And we got Rock Notch and Monica just flirting with each other, yeah. I'm kidding. Chance, hello? What did you say? I already answered your question. Sound like Nico Bellic doing Arthur Morgan's. That's good. That's close enough. Where's butter? Where's butter with big teeth? Where is sports car? Okay. My goodness, guys. Surprisingly, introverted people do better on streams than face-to-face convo. That is true, because well, your eyes and face can go anywhere, while in the actual conversation, you're gonna be intimidated because they're looking straight at you, like in front of you, and it might feel a little disrespectful for you just look around here and there. So you have to force yourself to look at them or like look somewhere around their face while talking to them. So it's gonna be intimidating. Area lookout. Let's go. It's got ball. Like you say, I can be threatening if you force me to. Oh, when I said that. I can be threatening when you force me to. No, I can't do it. Good Sans voice. It needs to be like deeper. Maybe it's the way you're dressed. That's his fashion, which is Sans. So it makes sense. Hey, Papyrus. What did the skeleton say at the prom? Something like that. Makes sense. The fact that I didn't even notice I made that fun is just funny. Which I need to focus on. Nice. For real, I can't stare people at the face random. Interviewing people for the research is gonna be hard. Good luck. But it's a good skill to have. I encourage you to just try. Try your best. Even if it's scary, it's gonna be less and scary. Less scary the more you do it. There's a difference between playing at home and playing in front of an audience. Indeed. You guys have no idea what it took for me to start streaming. Chipsy had to convince me so many times. Because he started streaming first before I do. And he had to convince me a lot to just start streaming because I was scared of talking to people. Because I was afraid of not being entertained. Not being entertaining. Making a lot of mistakes, but making mistakes is fine, really. It makes you human. You might get flamed by the chat here and there for making mistakes, but that doesn't mean they don't make mistakes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Everything is gonna be okay. Streaming can be intimidating at first, but once you get the hang of it, everything will be just smooth sailing from then on. My god. Hear me out? What? I heard Rarely has the potential. It's his choice if he wants to learn a streamer. Yeah, anyone has the potential, really. It's up to them. But I'm telling you this now. Like I said before, for introverts, you actually need to develop a skill to be able to talk to people. I'm talking as someone who's an introvert, by the way, who was very scared of people and now would talk to people, even if he still chooses not to be with people sometimes. But it's a very useful skill to have. You're gonna need that. You do not want to end up alone. Okay? And you're gonna need that someone during college. You're gonna need that someone when you're in your company, like doing your job. You need to communicate with people. And surprisingly, streaming is one of the useful practices that you can do. I have become so much I've become so much more confident in my abilities to talk to an audience thanks to streaming. Even though I don't see you guys, but it's just so natural now to the point where I could just talk as much as I want, anything about what I want without being too scared because you are watching me, right? I'll try my best to become entertaining, and if I don't, then that's fine. It happens. People like different things. And streaming it's scary. There can be people who don't like you and they just leave. You have to have a worse. You have to talk to a wall for XY hours. Yeah. But that's just the downside and the truth that you have to face during YouTubing. I've seen people upload some of your TikTok stuff to TikTok and they loved it. Yeah, I met people in my college who saw my stuff on TikTok. It's a way of socializing, indeed. It's intimidating. I understand that. No worry. I've been there too, and it's not good to just immediately start talking to people. It doesn't feel good, I mean. That's not good. But I highly recommend that you try to talk to an audience if you can. But you don't have to. but it's good to develop a kind of socializing skills, to be able to joke around, to be able to just be yourself, and also because we are a social species. Talk to people. You need to talk to someone. But it's personal preference. If you're a person who functions better without anyone, that's completely fine. No, but as if you just have that in your skill set, and then you still decide not to talk to anyone, that's fine. At least when someone talks to you, you can talk to them back. You don't have to be scared, intimidated. Now it's just a choice. If you rather to talk to them. I do hate when people take snippet of Harry's content, especially for second content. Yeah. I don't like those type of people, but not much I can do. I already reported one video and TikTok hasn't gone back to me, so I give up. So I just put what's it called? Watermarks. These. Probably stream if I had my own place. Yeah. Did I credit better? Got to tell that. Yeah. I mean, it's always been a thing. Even before TikTok, a lot of people were uploading my content on YouTube. But at least in YouTube, you can still copyright people. Yeah. Put people's stuff in videos with credit and description because I don't know how to put video. How to do a video link. Well, song request, no. I know you want to play songs, but right now it's not the time. Putting configuration being a protective mod that I am from videos. Alright, so I appreciate that though, Monica. Really appreciate that. Appreciate everyone who commented on those stolen videos of mine and said it's not you that created, it's Harry Ryan and all that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Don't know if they help us and scared of stolen content was have to leave my chest. They could, but it's a thought that counts. That counts for me. I don't care if TikTok decides to be an asshole and not do anything about that video, and I can't do anything about that video either. If you guys like trying your just tried something, no matter how little it is, still appreciate it a lot. I thank you. Well. Look at that. 1 hour and 45 minutes. I've been constantly talking. If that would old me, I would be very tired right now. Which I don't. That not to mention that I am not. I am a bit tired of talking, but it's not as bad as before. Before I would had to literally like stop because it was talking so much energy. It takes so much energy. It still takes energy, but not as much anymore. But yeah, that's what I say. Develop your skills. You know, never know when you're gonna use it. It feels good, to just talk to people sometimes. So I don't make videos on you except for initial reactions in your channel in the description. When you get a significantly better phone, a significantly better laptop. Would I get a significantly better phone or a laptop? Laptop or PC? All the way. You know, I bought my phone. Sorry, my dad bought my phone, and like it's a good phone too. But I'm only using it for chat. I'm only using it for chat, YouTube, all that stuff. I don't play games or anything. Even though it would be really good to play games with, but I don't, because I don't use it as much as I use my laptop. So I'd rather use a laptop or PC, because that's where most of my work, most of my games are. It's been so long. I have to take my leave now. Have a nice rest of the day. And you too, Rocknotch. And Monica as well, if you decide to leave as well. I thank you all, everyone, for joining tonight and today's stream, hearing me talk. I appreciate all of you. And I wish the best for everyone here. Yeah, I am gonna have to end this now soon. Not before saying my goodbyes. I wish the best of luck to all of you for your future and your current situation, whether it's bad or good. Hope the best. Hope for those that are sick or feeling down or having any kind of sickness, I wish for you to get better soon, and hopefully life will make things easier for you. Yeah, a few words for me today. Yeah, what's that? And yeah, I say thank you to all of you for keeping your faith in me and not thinking that I have abandoned the channel, which I have not. Which even I felt like I did, but I did not. So I felt a little bad sometimes. It is refreshing to see the stream again, tell your experiences today. Someone made me nostalgic. It makes it all nostalgic, doesn't it? It makes me nostalgic. Even if it's only been 6 months since I last streamed, but it's been a long time since I streamed. Since I streamed with Chipsy and all the others, you know. So it has nostalgic tone to it. So we're ready. Well, yeah. Fortunately, I'm not really a person who would gain energy from talking, so I mostly have to end because one, I don't have that much things to really talk about anymore, and two, I'm getting tired of talking. Hope you're doing well there, both your health, mentality, and physically, and to all of you too. I hope you recover. I hope you recover from your health problem or any kind of type of problem, whether it's health, mentality, or physically. I hope things will be better soon. And talk to people if you ever feel like you're feeling down or you have a lot of your mind. Always talk to someone about it. Don't keep it inside. It's not good for you. And yeah, that's about it, folks. Like Monica said here, that's about it for this stream. This has been Harry Raya, your local wizard streamer, gamer, and animator, who you can call other, I guess. But I hope to see y'all soon. Excuse me. In the new upcoming streams. And I hope you all have a good time. Have a good night or day. See you in the next one. Bye bye.